Hello dear students, in this video we are going to learn about the next compound of this group 15 element, that is ammonia. Okay, so ammonia, you know the molecular formula, which is NH3, and a few amount of NH3 is present in the air, and some of that is also present in the soil. Okay, so the common method how we can prepare this is, that is by organic waste. When we decompose, we are going to get it as ammonia. So that organic nitrogenous waste is here urea. So the molecular formula of the urea is C double bond O, NH2 here and NH2 here. So when we hydrolyze this particular thing, we are going to get an intermediate, that is ammonium carbonate, which on further reaction it will give NH3, water and CO2. So how to remember this particular reaction is, so urea molecular formula you have to remember, that is NH2 C double bond O NH2. The mass of that will be 60. Okay. Now you are going to carry out a hydrolysis reaction for this. Okay. So no need to remember this intermediate, that is ammonium carbonate. Directly we will end up in getting the products. Okay. So hydrolysis is nothing but what? You are adding H plus and OH minus for the molecule. Okay. So now NH2, which is basic in nature, which will abstract a proton. So I am going to break this bond and break this bond. So H plus here, OH minus here. I am breaking this. So H plus here and OH minus here. Okay. You are getting? So two molecules of water I have used. H plus here, OH here. Another molecule H plus here and OH minus here. So already NH2 is there. One more H plus if I add. I am just writing it in this way. NH3. Okay. This one I am breaking this. Okay. So you got NH2 and H plus, NH3 here, and one more NH2 and this plus H. So two molecules of NH3 you got. What is left in the reaction? C double bond O. You have added 2 OH for this. So you know that a carbon with the 3 electronegative atom here, it is highly unstable. So that is why if 2 OH minus groups are present, there is a possibility that you can eliminate a water molecule from this compound. So what happens here? One of this OH and one of this H will combine and there is elimination of water. So what is left? CO2. That is here. Okay. Now very simple reaction, no? Whenever you take a urea and when you are carrying out a hydrolysis reaction, H plus you are adding here, OH minus for this, H plus and OH minus. One H plus, that will be NH3. Here NH2 plus H, 2 molecules of NH3. So 2 molecules of NH3 I have written. From this water molecule we have eliminated and then CO2. I hope this is clear to you. Okay. So the next important thing is, on a small scale, how we can prepare this ammonia is, see, from the ammonium salts. So ammonium salts like Cl and SO4 we are going to take, and that we are going to react with the caustic soda or with the lime. Okay, let us see this reaction here. So I have taken an ammonium salt, that is NH4Cl, ammonium chloride, and that I am going to react with a caustic soda, that is CaOH twice, and then I am going to get NH3, water, and then calcium chloride. Okay, if I consider ammonium sulfate salt, and then that I am going to react with the NaOH, that is sodium hydroxide, I am going to get NH3, water and Na2SO4. Now the question is, how we have to write all this reaction? Okay, that is also important. You cannot just by heart that 2 molecules of NH3 will come and 2 molecules of water will come. So you just have to remember one thing, the positive and the positive and the negative ion from the given compound. So first reaction I will write here. Okay, NH4Cl you are reacting. Okay, and then you are reacting with what? Calcium hydroxide. Now the question is, what you have to do here is identify the ions here. From this NH4Cl, which are the ions you are getting? NH4 plus and Cl minus. Okay, these are the positive and the negative ions. From calcium hydroxide, you are getting calcium 2 plus and OH minus. Is that clear? Now, combine the positive and the negative ions. Ca and Cl will combine to form CaCl2 because it is having 2 valency. I have written 2 here. NH4 plus and OH, that will be forming what? NH4OH. Okay? Did you understand this? So these are the two products. First reaction I am writing, that is on a small scale how you can prepare the NH3. So if you have got up to here, very simple. From NH4OH, what you have to do is, from this you eliminate a water molecule. What happens? OH and H. So one H you are removing means you are going to get NH3 plus water. Now you can check with the products of this reaction. NH4Cl I have taken, calcium hydroxide I have taken. So what is the main thing here? NH3 you got the product, I have written here. Water you got the product, I have written calcium chloride. Okay. Number of molecules you can balance very easily. So this is about what? This is about the first reaction where you can prepare the NH3 on a small scale. That is first reaction. Okay. Now coming for the second reaction, that is NH4 twice SO4. When you react with water, NaOH, you are going to get NH3 water and Na2SO4. Same way how I have explained you the previous reaction. From this, which are the positive and the negative ions? You just write down that. So here NH4 plus SO4 2 minus. From NaOH, the two important ions, that is one is Na plus, the other one is OH minus. Very important. Positive and negative ion you have to combine. This and this you have to combine. So the valency of this is 2. So Na2SO4, sodium sulfate, plus NH4OH. Now this NH4OH, from this you eliminate what? Water molecule. So H2O, OH and H plus NH3. So I hope this is clear now. So this is how you have to remember all the reaction. So no need to by head these things. Just identify the positive and the negative ion in the given reaction and then combine them and then complete the reaction. These are the preparation of NH3. There is one more important method of preparation that is very important for your examination. Okay, so that is by Haber's process. So in Haber's process, what we are going to do here is very simple. When nitrogen and hydrogen, when with the help of catalyst, when we are reacting, we are going to get a ammonia. Okay, so in the next video we will study this Haber's process and then we will study what are the things that you have to keep it in mind. Okay.